Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ala. Today I have a bit of a fall inspired makeup look. I'm using my favorite eyeshadow palette and I'm using a darker lip look. And this is the makeup look that I came up with today. At the very end of the video, then I will share a little something about my artist side, not makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist. I just love makeup. But my traditional artist side, I'll share a little something about what I've been working on, a little something that I love to do in my spare time. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you guys are new, I'd love it if you guys have subscribed. I do mostly makeup videos for fair skin and also olive tone skin. I have fair golden olive. Right now I'm kind of at my tannest, but come winter time it will get a lot lighter. So I just try to pick tones and colors that will suit people that are similar, and you know, anyone else can get maybe ideas if like colors, swatches and all that. So I hope you enjoy the video. To start my base, I'm going to start with my Great Skin Serum by Merit. I'm definitely going through this one pretty quickly. I'm also going through the Rhode Skin Glazing Milk. That one I'm pretty low on too. Those two I interchange every single time I use makeup. Those have been my go-tos, and I've mentioned before in other videos that the Merit one, I like that it's more of like an oil base, and the other one is more of a water base. So just depending on what foundation you're using, then I kind of switch it up. And for the foundation, I wanted to use this one up. It's the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 in the shade Balos ST3. And I'm just gonna do a generous amount on that cheek and a generous amount on this cheek. And then I'm gonna just spread it so it's a really thin layer all over. Wanted to do another fall related makeup look today, so I hope it turns out. I have an idea, but we'll see about the end result, and then I will in the end share something with you that I've been working on. I've mentioned in other videos that I'm normally an artist, not a makeup artist of any sort. I'm a traditional artist, and when I started doing portraits for many years, and then okay, for highlight, well, I'll do my concealer first. I'm going back to this Nars Night Swan Light Reflecting Eye Brightener, and this one's really nice because it's a really nice and thin consistency. I guess I kind of left it there in my drawer during the summer, only because I do get a little bit tanner from the sun, and I didn't want this eye brightener to be too brightening. I don't like the stark white under the eyes. And then I will do my liquid highlighter. This is by Lisa Eldridge in the color Crystal Nebula, the Seamless Skin. This is so pretty. I absolutely love it. It's hard to tell. Oh, okay, there's just a little bit left, like at the bottom. And see that Ilia skin tint, you can still see your skin under all that. So that's really nice. With this particular thing, you can tap it in with your fingers, you can use a brush, whatever you want. I love that it has the doe foot applicator. and it just looks so pretty every time. I will just set really quick with the Givenchy, and I didn't mention last time, but I have the color number 2 Satin Blanc. So yeah, I was always a portrait artist, and then I've done landscapes, but my most recent years or so, or longer, then I've been doing children's illustration paintings, and I have sticker sheets that I have painted as well, and those I sell at a local shop here. They're not online anywhere, and because they're mostly Oregon themed, then I didn't really think anyone online would want to buy them anyways, so especially if they're from other places around the world. Okay, so that was the powder, and I was going to do, this might look pretty funny, but I'm gonna do my lips next, and this is gonna be the fall kind of dark lip look that I wanted to try out. So as I told you before, I am experimenting with these Ravie Beauty lip liners. This is Fig. I have 3 of them. Then you kind of have to blend it out. Should definitely sharpen that. It's super easy it glides on like nothing. I mean, basically, like if you sharpen it, you can use it maybe twice, maybe 3 times, and then it kind of goes down to like the wood part, and then it becomes really scratchy because the formula is really soft, and then it, like up against the wood, it's pretty rough. And then for the lipstick, I wanted to use this brown lipstick. It's by Kosas in the color Cinnamon Spritz. And it's definitely a moisturizing formula, which I really love these type of things. They're so nice. And now I'll do my bronzer. This is the Sephora Collection bronzer. It's their lightest one in the color Sun-Kissed Haze. Oh, that just really was pretty powdery. It's a nice light shade, and also it's really nice and neutral. That's the other thing that I really like about it. So it just does just enough to like bring color to your face without it looking super obvious that there's something there. For fair skin, that's definitely something that I always look out for. If you hear a lawnmower or something, there's just people in the neighborhood that are working. Okay, and then for blush, I'm using the RMS Beauty in the color Maidens Blush. This is the only color that I have from them, but these are my favorite type of colors. They're just so pretty. I want to make sure that you see it. It's such a beautiful rosy brown. Yeah, that's really nice. I don't know if you can see, it's just such a pretty sheen. And really, I didn't even technically need the highlighter, but that it's still really pretty. Okay, for the eyeshadow, I wanted to use my favorite palette, which is this one, and I wanted to use just the green, maybe a hint of this. So let's get into that. I love this palette. It really is pretty perfect for olive skin. I say that so many times. Just gonna powder the eye area so it's not too sticky. Just starting with this color right here, kind of like a camel type of light brown. All right, just as like a base, and then I'll put that same color, lower lash line, and then I'm going to use that green. This green, it's a pretty strong green, so I have to be careful with keeping kind of a sheer amount, because then it ends up looking really, really dark and smoky. And I like the color itself to be visible, like a nice sheer amount of it. Right, and then just the lower lash line. All right, I'll do my brows really quick with this Gimme Brow. It's not the Gimme Brow. It is a Gimme Brow volumizing pencil by Benefit. Going to use just a regular brown eyeliner pencil, and this is the Wonderskin in the color Kalamata, which is really nice and also very easy to use. It's really smooth. Just creates a bit of a softer line. All right, that already looks much better. And the final step is just the mascara, which is my Benefit mascara. All right, so I completed the rest of the mascara, and that is pretty much the makeup look. It is a subtle fall look, and the green is subtle. It's kind of smoky, but kind of not. I don't like it to deepen that area, like my eyelid area, too much. And then the lipstick, it's kind of like a sheer balmy stick. I'm not quite sure what its name is, but it's really pretty and it feels really nice, and it's one that you have to reapply for sure, but I definitely don't mind. I've used up so many of these type of sticks, and this is just such a pretty chocolate one. And the reason that I had the pink lip liner is just so that my lips kind of keep a little bit of a lively pink shade, so that it doesn't go too dark and brown, because too dark on my smaller lips doesn't quite give the look that I'm going for. It just kind of closes the space a little bit too much. So the pink kind of adds a little bit of life to the lips. And that concludes my makeup, but I wanted to show you my 2 sticker books that I created. So these are almost paper size, like full paper size, and this one is for adults, and inside there's just blank like shiny glossy paper that you can basically collect stickers in. And it like for, you know, collectors out there, if they're traveling and they like to pick up a souvenir or two from the different shops, then you can just stick them in your own little sticker book. And my logo is right there, my artist logo. And these are paintings that I did, watercolor paintings, that I am also selling at this local shop that is near here. So they're not online for sure, but I just thought I would share the sticker book. And then this is the kids version. And again, I did all these paintings myself. These are huge, like they're huge paintings. And I just, you know, took a picture of it and then used the images to create a children's sticker book. So, and again, the inside is blank, and kids love stickers. They love sticking them everywhere. And I thought this would be perfect for my kids. They would love this type of thing, and they can just kind of stick whatever they want on there and kind of keep it as like a little memory book. So that is the art portion of it, and that is the makeup. So I hope you enjoyed my makeup video for today. Thanks so much for watching. Again, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.